Hello, welcome to Tabletop CP. Today we're heading back to the peninsula for another game of sharp practice. Before we begin with the briefing for today's game, I just want to make a couple of channel announcements. The first one, you may have noticed in the intro graphic that we have a new channel sponsor. It is Geek Villain Wargaming Specialist. Geek Villain makes the highest quality mats, gaming mats I have ever seen. This is one here. This is the Sicily mat. They're just very nice fabric material, weighty to go over hills like this. A very high resolution print, just good stuff. And Mac, the owner of the company, is just a great guy, gamer like us. So I look forward to collaborating with him on future projects. Second announcement is that we've reached 5,000 subscribers. I usually do a giveaway. I might do that still, but this may be the last one. So we'll do a giveaway. How about we'll say if you just comment in the comments of this video what your favorite game that we've played is, or maybe what your favorite game to watch us play is, and I will pick someone at random. I know that reduces the number of people because not everyone watches every game we play, so this will be more for the lardy crowd, but that's probably the biggest portion of our audience anyway. So yeah, just comment below and I'll pick a winner at random and I'll send you some free tabletop CP goodies. Alright, so on to today's game. So this is going to be a unique game, as it's going to be our first, quote, big sharp practice game, as in 4 players. So we've never done this before, and honestly I don't know how well it's going to work, but the way we're going to do it, to speed things up and to keep things as streamlined as possible, is that both players on each team will have 5 leaders each. And we will only have 5 leader cards in the deck for each team. So every time one of those, whatever, say blue 1 comes out, both players on the blue side will both be able to activate their number 1 unit. There will be only one force commander for both sides. So there's not going to be 2 force commanders that can order everyone around. There's going to be 1 big man per side, and we'll let the teams decide that once we get rolling here. We're also going to have 5 flags in the deck per team. The flags are not going to be, they're going to be shared. So if you have 2 flags out, only one of the 2 players can use the 2 flags. They both can't use the 2 flags to do sharp practice simultaneously, so there's going to have to be some discussion between the team as to how best to use these flags. So the mission, so we have here the little village, the little Spanish village of Cielo Manteca. And inside of this church, there is a very important religious artifact for the Spanish people that live in this area. Both sides have learned about it, and they know that whoever controls that artifact is going to gain favor with the locals. So both sides are going to try to get to the church and secure the relic. For deployment, I did have grand designs to come in staggered and do all kinds of stuff, but that's, I think, a little too complex for our first time playing a big game like this. So we're just going to play pretty much straight up. We're each player is going to have a main deployment point on their half of the long board edge, and we're just going to go at it. Nothing fancy. We're just going to come in as normal and start blasting away and try to get to the church and secure the relic. Terrain wise, we got our new Charlie Foxtrot stuff here. Super awesome. The pan-teal parts are solid resin, which makes them look way better, I think, than the MDF pan-teal kits that I've seen. And they're also very heavy. So you could always hit someone over the head with this, knock them unconscious, and steal their flags or something. Anyway, terrain-wise, so we have an orchard here, so standard orchard rules. We got some little patches of wood, standard woods rules, 4-inch visibility. They're going to block line of sight if you're looking through them, even if they're not 4 inches, as for example this one. And everything in here is a hard cover, and the walls are going to be a major obstacle. There's a couple holes in the walls here. The church, to get into the church, there's a door here, and on the other side we have a second door. So there's 2 ways into the church. That's it. The house has a main door here, and then there's a door on the back, and we got the stables. But the main thing is going to be the church, getting in there. And to secure the relic, you're going to have to spend the whole turn in the church, and you're going to have to build up a task roll of 12. So that could be very difficult. We're going to be using 2d6s. And once you get the relic, you're going to have to get it off the board. So, yeah, that's kind of just the simple rules. Like I said, this is going to be an experimental game for us, trying to get 4 people playing. There's going to be multiple rollings going on at the same time, so we're going to keep the mission as simple as possible for today. Maybe after we get some experience on our belt with this type of game, we might expand on making the mission a little bit more complex. But until then, we're just going to stick with this, and we'll get started. Real quick, I forgot to mention a couple things. You cannot deploy into the courtyard or any of these buildings. I know with movable deployment points and with skirmishers being able to deploy a longer distance, 12 inches from those deployment points, it would be quite easy to just deploy right into here, but we're going to say this is off limits. No one's pre-positioned in there. We're just getting here. Also, this gate, it is open. It is just standing closed, so it does block line of sight now. But anyone trying to move in or out of this gate, all they have to do is just move through it normally. All right, so everyone's here. We got Kevin, Johnny, Andre's here. It's going to be Kevin and I. Kevin will be using the Spanish. I'll be bringing the British, and Johnny and Andre will be French. Yep, deployed. Kevin's the overall commander on the good guy side, and he's put his primary deployment point here. He bought an exploring officer, and he placed the exploring officer deployment point there. My primary is here. Johnny's is there. Andre's is those chickens back there. And they bought his exploring officer, and it's kind of hidden behind those trees there, which means my exploring officer went here. So I could not deploy into here. I can just deploy back here, but I can move in there. And other support, I just wrote it all down, but I forgot to look at my list. So it's musician for Generalissimo. I have a holy man, and we had 8 points. Yep. So I spent 3 on the exploring officer, 1 on the holy man, and Kevin spent 3 on exploring officer and 1 on the musician. And you guys had a couple musicians, or
exploring officer, musicians.
2 musicians, that's right.
Holy man, and then upgraded a leader to level 2.
Right, the Voltigeur leader, which we'll start. We'll do that now. We'll take a look at the forces. We'll start over here with the British. So I'm the kind of the allied contingent. The Spanish are going to be the main force on this side. So I have, I guess I should get my list. We got leader 1 back here, Lieutenant Harry Ilston. He's in charge of the 2 groups of redcoats. He's assisted by level 1 leader Sergeant Alan Downs. Next up we have Bill Thompson, rifle sergeant, in charge of a group of 95th Rifles. Then we have Luke Lankowski, level 1 leader in charge of light infantry skirmishers. So Lieutenant Dan's taking the day off today, sadly for Johnny, but next time you can get your revenge on Lieutenant Dan next time. We wanted someone else to try to get something done this for 1 game. And finally we have Lieutenant Simon Anderson in a 6-pounder. And that is the British. Kevin, go over his force.
Yeah, so we have Generalissimo Don Morimissimo right here. Mm-hmm. We have his Sergeant, Ramos. And then right here we have De La Palma leading another group of infantry. Right here we have, I think it's Lieutenant Rodriguez. And then Padre Perez running with some guerrillas.
Yep. And then Rodriguez is Cazadores.
Yes, Cazadores right here, line.
Cool. So that's 5 leaders each. I went over how we're going to handle that. And now we will go look at the French. Johnny's going to have to do all of these himself.
Yeah,
Andre can't speak French very well.
I'm not that great either, but I'm a little better than he is.
Okay.
So we'll start with, we have 2 groups here. Andre's going to be controlling what we call Le Marteau, or the hammer of it, the force. So he's got Colonel Maurice the Rocket Richard here, the 3 groups of infantry. With him is Sergeant Bertrand as well, back as always.
Oh yeah, he's solid.
And then we have Capitan Marchand leading 2 groups of infantry there. And then we have Lieutenant Fleury leading the gun, medium gun. And then finally we have Capitan Wa and the Laguerre light infantry. So the best forces the French have infantry-wise on the table.
Okay, so that's the hammer.
That's the hammer. And then we call this the Sparrow, just because it's going to be flying around everywhere, hopefully. So we have Maxime Talbot over here, level 2 leader with 2 groups of freshly conscripted infantry.
Okay.
And we have Sergeant Brodeur here with him, just helping to keep everybody in line. And then the return of Kowalski.
Oh,
He's
boy.
been demoted to Lieutenant Kowalski.
He was looking for Lieutenant Dan. He wants payback.
Yeah, so he's out here trying to get some payback on you, Anglais.
You'll have to get it on Lankowski this time, I think.
Yeah, and then we have Capitan Latang here with the flag, leading his group of dragoons. And then lastly, we have promoted Capitan Brassard, level 2, Voltigeurs, 2 groups of skirmishers. So, the French work with bigger groups of skirmishers.
Yeah.
So.
Cool.
Yep.
All right, so that's it. 5 leaders per side, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so we'll both have 5 leaders. I'll just quickly say again how we're going to do it. Each side's going to have 5 flags, and we both have numbered 1 through 5 on each of our forces. And when the flag comes out, that number will, that player on both team or on the same team will activate. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. I think we're ready to begin. So Andre, as usual, is the bag man. So here we go. The
Starting
Battle
off,
of Cielo
blue
Manteca.
flag.
There we go, baby.
That's you guys. You're blue, Andre. Remember that.
Okay, red flag. And leader 5.
Red leader 5. So I didn't bring anything in. My leader 5 is Simon Anderson, 6-pounder. I don't want to bring him in yet. But Kevin brought in his guerrillos under Padre Perez right here from that movable deployment point. Next card. Leader 2. That's both of our sergeants.
So nothing. Blue flag.
Not the time we want to get all our flags out.
No.
Red flag.
There we
Ooh,
go.
leader 3s.
That is our smaller groups. So that's your secondary. That's
Group here?
2 group there, and
Okay.
my lancers.
Cool. All right, so Andre's come in. Capitan Marchand over there. And then Kowalski has come in over there. Looking for revenge.
I
Next
guess he'll
card.
come in at the walk. So.
Okay, so he's going to just kind of pop
Walking
in there.
on in. Woo-hoo.
Oh, there you go, the big man. So Colonel Maurice Richard and Maxim Talbot.
Yeah, Maxime Talbot.
So we got Richard and his men have come in over there. An attack column. And then Talbot has come in right here
Yep. Line.
in line. All right, next card. Another flag.
Okay, let's do one more flag. After
Leader
the red
3.
3.
Okay, so that's Bill Thompson
That would
and
be
Captain
thinking
De La
about where you
Palma.
might want
Captain
to do a second
Okay, so
activation.
leader 3 for red was De Palma. He's a level 2 leader in charge of 2 groups of line. And it was not, I did say Thompson. He is the rifles, and they're over here on the right flank. They don't have range on anything yet.
Right flanking.
Red leader 4.
Red leader 4. Okay, so that's
We're
Lankowski.
gonna
So that's
try
my,
and play
my light
everything.
infantry. And Rodriguez, the Cazadors.
Yeah, why not?
So I brought in,
You know, one of the
Lankowski's
fucking
come in
The
here.
worst thing that happens is
And
it comes
then,
out next card. I still get to move my
Oh, the
stuff.
Cazadors under Rodriguez came in over here. Next card.
So we're gonna burn our 3 flags, and Andre's gonna bring out
The big guns.
Cannon.
The cannon.
Lieutenant Fleury.
All right, here we go. There's the cannon has appeared in the woods. And he is
What was De La Palma thinking?
De La Palma is going
He was
to...
thinking, I'm out of canister range.
He's a rookie. De La Palma. He's Spanish aren't that great. All right, here we go. Needing 3s.
What?
3 hits.
If you don't
So two on the one with De Palma
All right,
in the open.
right here.
Yep. Point of shock.
The other one.
Point of shock. All right, good job. Good job, Cannon. Blue dice are going to be shock counters for the Spanish. And next card, Andre.
Oh.
Yeah, so you got very lucky. That was one of the worst rolls in tabletop CP history.
That's no shit.
Blue leader
Oh,
4.
there's the gun too.
So I can reload.
Yeah, you're done. Oh, wait.
That is Latang and the dragoons as well.
So that is the from the Sparrow side, the Dragoons. San Latang and his Dragoons have come in off of the primary deployment point there. Next card. Yeah, blue leader 5.
We are going to try and do the whole stack.
So that's going to be a bunch of light infantry coming in. Captain Wall and his Laguerre light infantrymen have come in there. And Brassard has come in all the way up to the wall here. So we got light infantry here. 2 groups of Voltigeurs there. Next card.
Next
Andre's out of
Done
position.
with this yet?
I know.
Hey, there's
Hey,
our
another
last flag. There's your next
stop.
flag.
Stop. We did burn the 3 red flags to bring in Elsden and Downs. And here they are off of their primary deployment point. Now you'll probably pull the red 1 next.
Red one? No. Another blue flag.
You can sharp practice and fully reload.
That's probably a good idea.
Hey, look, the cannon's reloaded. Hey, look, you got your flag. Hey, look,
It
you
is
got
red
your
leader
red
one.
one.
Okay, red leader. So the red 1
You've
this
seen
time
me
was
play. I've
Generalissimo
never forgotten anything in my life.
Don Marissimo in his main line here. And they've come in off of this one right in their faces. I mean, right into a loaded cannon even. Very brave. Very
There's
brave. Tiffin. That's the end of the turn.
And
We had a flag.
and a leader too.
Alright, turn 2. Here we go.
Red flag.
Red flag.
Red flag.
Red flag.
Can.
Oh,
Blue flag.
alright. Who's the last person that did something?
Yeah, Morismo.
Brought the big man.
No, but that doesn't, deploying doesn't count.
Okay.
I fired the cannon.
No, who's if the point doesn't count, then
No. Yeah, the
But
last
when I
person.
fired the cannon.
The cannon was the last time that anyone did anything. Alright, go ahead, Andre. 2d6.
5.
5
Sounds harmless.
Fire. The nearest building within 12 inches of the fire is caught alight.
Oh.
Places suitable. Are we within
Oh.
12 then?
No.
No.
Good thing the church didn't catch on fire. That'd be all.
Well, that's
That's gonna make the whole thing a little more interesting. All right, guys, everybody go home. The objective just burned
Good
down.
job, Andre. Let's burn down the church. Okay.
3.
So we got 3 flags. Press on. Oh, nice.
Okay.
So we get to do 3 things to their 1. But that does mean Andre could fire the cannon.
Damn it.
All right, let's see what we're going to do. Okay, so he's used a flag for Generalissimo. He's gone up and gotten to a big line. And we just found out the hard way that the cannon's close/canister is 24, not 18. So these guys are now in canister range.
Said I should have been hitting on 2s last time.
Yeah.
Now it's 3.
No.
So do a little better this time. Come on.
A little better.
There you go. A little better. Yeah, I see only a few 1s there.
It is a little better. 3,
So it'll be
6.
3 on this group here.
Okay. Oh, there's one.
So 1 dead.
4 shock, because it doubles shock,
shock.
and
Yep.
a dead.
These guys are at 5.
So the next group,
Next group.
is 4 more
Four
shock.
shock.
Just 4 shock.
And just 4 more shock.
Yeah. So just 12 shock. Surprise!
Good thing it wasn't a good
I,
roll.
you know, it's I'm a
So dead here and a bunch of shock. And now we go again.
Real stained glass
Lankowski
window.
jumped over. And with the last flag, Kevin got the guerrillos with Perez, Father Perez, and he got a hell of a run. He ran all the way around and into the church.
And you got to show the guys in the church from down lower, because I didn't realize that was a real stained glass window.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Sweet.
I did all the glass blowing and everything myself right here.
That's a
nerd
lie. I'm actually the glass blower here. Travis will back that up.
Yes.
But I would show him how to do the stained glass work.
Yeah, and with that, that's the next. We move on to the next turn. Here we go.
Ooh!
Red leader 1. Perfect. Yeah. So Generalissimo is going to have to do something about that cannon, man.
Do something.
And that is called going backwards.
It'll be firing every turn as sharp practice. So that's Generalissimo, and then for me it's Elsden. So these guys, they full retreat to the rear, and they didn't even make it out of 24-inch range.
Just 1 round of shooting. I'm so embarrassed.
They got fired by, well, I mean, I don't blame them. Medium gun, canister to the face. Meanwhile, my leader 1 is Elsden, and he's moving up.
Tiffin.
No.
Better than the Tiffin.
Leader 4 is Lankowski and Rodriguez. So Lankowski didn't get a great move. He's moved up into the courtyard, and the Cazadors are just going to stay put, guarding the Spanish left flank.
Blue flag.
Blue flag.
To start.
Another blue flag.
Blue leader
Close.
2, it's your sergeants.
I don't think we have anything to
Red Leader 5. That's Simon Anderson and Padre Perez, who can start searching the church now. Okay, so Simon Anderson, man, my cannon's really probably not going to do anything this entire game, is he? I'm never. Oh, wait. I'm going to have to push the cannon through the gate. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to bring in Anderson. So
do.
Anderson's come in here.
You're trying to get to 12, I believe, right?
Yep. Might be sitting out in the open. Oh,
close.
10. So
9. Next.
9.
So next roll, basically.
Next roll, he'll find it. He's onto the scent.
I'm gonna get you.
Hey,
Yeah.
Big
Hey, the big
boys.
man.
The big boys.
big boys, big boys.
Hang on.
I've still got my.
Okay, go ahead. So Richard, he's activated himself. He's going to fire.
And then I'm going to move these guys up and fire.
And then he's moved these guys up towards the church. Meanwhile, on this side, this leader here, Talbot has formed these guys back into column, and he's coming around to meet.
So when are you guys
Elston.
going to bring the relic out to us?
Yeah, bring it out, guys.
We're ready.
Okay, and then he's going to move those light infantry. So Needham Fudge with 20 shots from the attack column, but doubling shock against these guys are sadly facing the wrong direction. They don't get a controlled volley. So.
No.
1, 2.
Does that mean that they're out of control now?
3,
for
4,
Or uncontrolled.
5, 6, 7.
the? Man.
7 hits.
Okay, so we
7
got
hits.
7 hits. It's going to be, I guess we'll start here. 2 each and then 1 extra on 1.
On the
Yeah,
leader.
so
The leader 1? Or
we
that?
want 3 on the big
On
man.
the, on this guy.
Okay.
So,
Alright.
oh,
A dead and 2 shock.
Just
Wait,
another 2 shock.
that was for the middle one with the leader.
Oh, no. Oh wow.
Okay, so man, we'll figure this out. He's up here now. He's going to fire at the group with 6 shock to see if he can chase them off. So the Spanish are definitely retreating quick.
So
and falling
that
apart.
was
7 shots.
or
Well, those should be 6 because he's activating without the leader, right?
oh, okay.
Oh yeah, so 6 shots.
Meaning, are you within 12?
The first line is
So 3 on 3 at 2s and the rest at 3s, I believe.
So those 3 of them.
3 on 2s,
That's
2
2
hits, and 2 more.
So 4 hits onto this
The
group
with 6, right?
with
Yeah.
6.
Oh,
Hey, only 6 more shock.
Did a rolling shot.
Go ahead and
Okay,
roll
so what happened here was this group was forced to withdraw, so he's gonna have to roll a bad thing for that. I think it's 4 plus, yeah, so -1.
that. Minus 1 to your
I should
full
mention I started at 11. Kevin started at 10. I can't remember who was who. I think Andre's the
I'm
pig.
9, yeah. No, I'm 9.
You're the pig.
Yeah.
So Johnny's a 9 and Andre's an 11. Kevin is now down 1 for following that, and then formation broken by
Fire.
fire on
3.
3.
3 is another -1.
oh, easy.
Oh, so you're down to 8. And the Spanish are not looking well. Okay, next card, Andre.
Give your card.
So we're not supposed to be doing our victory smoke yet? Oh,
Oh, we got some cigars. Yeah, Johnny brought some cigars for us to enjoy.
I don't know
while
where
we
the
play.
cutter went. Where'd the cutter?
I gave it back to you, I thought.
You don't mind us smoking
Oh,
in here,
I-
or do you want us to smoke outside?
No, that's fine.
I don't care. You.
Red flag. Hey, blue 3. So it's Kowalski, the Lancers, and
Good.
these guys here who already activated, but he can still snap them into line with the leader command. Kowalski has moved 2d6. He's coming around the hill. Now we got 4 cigars going, so there may be a pall of
A
smoke.
pall of smoke settles over the battlefield. Blue flag.
Blue flag. Do we
That
wanna-
looks like a sharp prep.
Sure, go ahead.
short practice on the cannon.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's see.
Because, we might want to fire it again.
Yeah, I could
Yeah, why not? Red leader 2. That's our sergeants.
Oh, hey.
Okay, so the sergeant here, what's his name? Sergeant Ramos. He just pulled shock, 2 shock using one of the flags.
Actually, I just realized the sergeant's over here. So,
Okay, all right.
keep the flag, I would say, because these guys aren't in bad spots.
Okay. Flag coming back.
Hey, you have activated 5 cards.
Oh, well, that's everybody.
That's Thompson and DePaul. 95th Rifles have come out. That's Bill Thompson, sergeant. And over here, De Palma just pulled 2 shock. And Thompson's going to come out, and we're going to fire at Kowalski. So long range, probably.
Yeah.
So 4s. So
3 hits.
3 hits. In the open.
I get hard cover.
That's
Do they?
hard headed.
They don't get any cover,
Because
do
I'm
they?
Polish.
Oh,
I'm making up rules.
They only have hard heads.
One
just
dead.
one dead. Well, see if it's Kowalski. Oh god, here we go. Oh, it's not Kowalski. So just one dead Lancer, no shock or anything. All right, so we is everyone done? Red flag. Do we have anything that we could do with that?
Yeah, you could do a short practice.
Well, all of our leaders have activated, right?
Keep press on.
Oh!
Oh,
No.
Is that 3 flags in a row?
That's
That is 3.
That is 3.
So the last person that did anything was Thompson. Fired of his rifles. Try to roll that out. A 4.
That's not a 5. I know
Down.
what 5 is.
Which I wink.
4.
That's what I got last time.
Oh, that's right.
Damp squib. The powder is damp. You'll fire at half effect until fresh powder can be found or collected. So you're
That's a
you
bad
you
one.
should have reloaded those guys.
That's a bad one. Only fire at half effect.
Yep.
Looks like we'll be going in with bayonets.
Damp squib.
Changing plans. Get into the compound, boys.
And who? I can reload the cannon after I fire it.
Let's wait. We can do it again, right? So.
There's your 4th flag.
Problem is, he's split up,
So,
so he can only activate one of them.
but you're activating the leader.
Yeah, but he can't.
Yeah.
He can't order those guys.
Not that already activated. He can't.
Right.
What if he combined the 2? What if can he order them to snap?
Not too far apart.
I
You
think
could
it's-
activate these guys though and get them out. They're in a little bit. They're worse shape than those guys are. More
Yeah.
shock. So you could actually
and
activate
they do have the
Palma.
cannon pointed at them. If you
That's
can
true.
get those guys out of
That's true. He can't fire at.
Those guys right now.
Yeah.
I mean, they're still in trouble. They need to move next turn quickly.
Yes.
But
Oh, and those guys.
So you want to activate De Palma? So you can
yeah,
get him out of there?
let's do.
Or burning the 4 flags and move to Palma. He got a great move, a 6,
Mm-hmm.
and then he uses last action to turn. So he's back facing the right way. So we're not as perilous
Oh,
as
there it
was.
is.
Oh, cool. Tiffin. Okay, so you guys got 2 flags you can do something with. So with
So
the 2
that-
flags after the Tiffin, Johnny's used his to activate Brassard, and he's moved his voltage gears up and blocked the back door. So sadly, the Guerrillos aren't going that way anymore. And then Andre's just going to fire the 12-pounder.
So looks like I'm hitting right in
5s
there.
and 6s this time. Or
Yeah.
are you gonna present and fire?
Present and fire.
You could present
Might
and
as
fire,
well.
then you're gonna 4s.
Yeah.
Might as
Or he can
well.
fire and half reload.
Present and fire.
Yeah.
Present and fire, guys.
And that bought me at least 2 more hits. That's a nothing back there.
So you're eating on 4, 5s, and 6s, right?
Yep.
It's pretty
It's
good.
a lot of hits still.
What do you mean?
Stupid
It's only
French
8.
cannon.
8 hits on 12. That's pretty
Actually,
good.
it's the most I've rolled so far, isn't
That's
it?
pretty fucking good.
So 8.
That was the problem. It was too easy to hit before.
So 4 and 4, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it looks like
So on
only
the group with the leader.
dead and
Dead in the shot.
shot.
That's. I'll take that. The other dudes. Oh, come on, Kevin.
2 dead.
3 or 2 dead and a shock.
All right, so 2 dead in the shock here, and then 1 dead in the shock here. That's the end of this turn. We move on to the next turn, and just a quick summary here while Andre's shuffling. Yeah, so we got this group coming around here to face Elsden and Downs. I got a damp squig now, sadly, which sucks ass. Is there any way I can get rid of that? Or-
You have to get to an ammo cart. Or I think
don't see any
maybe
ammo.
end of chapter. might
Yeah,
be
okay, I
right.
gotta wait for an end of chapter. That's
Oh,
my
that's
only.
easy to get.
There we go, next turn. Blue flag, cool.
Red flag.
Uh-oh.
And one more.
Ah,
That
so the last,
is-
the cannon.
The cannon's
Yeah.
awesome. We need to put the smoke for
Yeah, the cannon is unloaded.
Yeah.
So that is
Some
who is
cannon
that guy?
smoke?
Fleury, Lieutenant Fleury. 6.
And
Ooh, double 6s.
12.
I feel like that's got to be.
I think that's a
gonna
good-
be it's gonna be unusual.
It's gonna
whatever
be
it
either
is.
good or bad.
Good Lord, I think I'm hit. It takes a moment for him to realize it, but leader with the target unit you were firing at has been hit.
Oh no!
Reduce the status by 1.
Oh
Oh, you're kidding!
no! So this
De La Palma, you know what, De La Palma, you've earned it.
De Palma's down to a.
A physic may
Level
negate
1.
this effect if he treats the wound.
You don't have a physic. We don't have a physic.
So
Damn
then
it!
that's a bad thing as well.
Can I use my holy man on his guys?
I don't think
Of
so.
course, we're not Catholics, so
We're not.
never mind.
So that's status leader. Level is he?
He's a 2, wounded.
Status leader 2 wounded. Roll a d6.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Sixes are always good.
-2.
Those are always good when you're rolling for force morale. He's down to
down.
6 all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, you're still way up there at 7.
No, he's at 11.
Who's at 7?
That's Sergeant Harper.
Sergeant Harper.
He's supposed to be over here. No, that's Thompson. I'm sorry. He's should be on the battlefield.
Okay.
Next.
Whoa.
Whoa! Hey, the Tiffin.
A blue flag and the Tiffin is next. Does anybody want to do anything with 2 blue flags?
Or 2 red flags. But they're gonna use their 2. We reshuffled the deck, but we kept the flags out. So Andre's gonna use sharp practice on us. Come on, Andre. You reshuffle.
Well played.
Nice shuffling. Well, that means we get to do 2 things, which is not a horrible
Actually,
thing.
if I'd have known that, I don't know that I would have
Yeah,
Done
probably
sharp
not.
practice. Our Generalissimo has moved back 3 inches and faced the correct direction, so he's almost reformed. Meanwhile, Lankowski got a really good roll. He moved in. We got guys up on the top floor. We got guys on the bottom floor. And we're going to fire out at these voltigeurs here, needing 2s. Hey, look at that. I got 3 2s. I'm missing 1 dice for some reason. Alright, 5 hits. Soft cover for the voltigeurs. So we're just putting them all in this group here.
Yep.
Some 6s. And
1 6.
So 1
one
dead
dead
and 2 shock.
Shock.
And check your leader.
Check my leader.
Oh.
That's him.
Uh-oh.
Put him back. And then roll, see what happens, right?
So I think he just takes a light wound.
Lightning. So does that mean he's down a level?
He'll drop a level. Yep.
Yeah,
And
so-
you got to do a bad thing. So what was he, a level 1 or
He's
2?
level 2.
2. So he's down to a level 1. And a bad thing? for
And a
level
shock, right? He's a 2 shot.
2 shock. Yep.
Blows.
And a level 2 leader wounded.
Level 2 leader wounded. That's probably
Probably a
just a minus
-1,
one, I
probably.
believe.
And that's it for the turn.
And you're unloaded.
And I'm unloaded, damn it. But I am in the building. Who knows, you might find it this time. No.
Oh, that's...
Padre's still in there looking.
And
2 flags and leader 1.
Oh, come on.
So I had, first thing with the 1 Elsden, I just wheeled a little bit this way. Just in case Kowalski comes around and gets stuck right in front of me. Meanwhile, Generalissimo, he's going to activate the Cazadors to fire at the Laguerre, and then he's going to have... you took a shock off, right?
I did, yep.
And then he's going to have them just blast away straight ahead. So let's do the Cazadors first.
Okay.
Needing 3s, I said. So 3 hits onto those dudes on the hill there, Andre. Soft cover.
3 on the hill.
The light infantry. Soft cover.
Ugh.
Oh! Oh man, 2 down and a shock. So
You thought you were the only one that could roll like that.
check your leader, Andre. No, man, that was your chance. Okay, so 2 down and a shock, and then
I
these
can
guys
only
are
roll
gonna.
high.
Just these 2 groups are gonna blast away straight ahead. So the first fire.
And
Do you have
long-
present?
No.
They can't present. Okay, so it's just gonna be 5s hitting
All
pretty
that.
much everything in here,
Yep. And I'll go back to this.
and then they'll be on control. Hey, look at all those 4s, man. That's a lot of 4s.
So it looks like
3 hits.
4
4
hits.
hits. 4 hits, Andre, so that's about 1 on every group over there.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Okay,
So
so
we'll start here and
okay.
just like that. So
Nothing.
nothing, nothing.
Actually, those are shocks.
Skirmish screen? Or
No.
cover from the hill?
Just take
Okay,
the 2
we'll
shock
take
and
2
move
shock.
on.
And then
Next card.
Well, they would have got a skirmish screen from something.
Oh man, is that 3?
no, because that was leader 1 that we just played.
Right, but we got 3 flags.
Oh
now.
yeah. 3.
So we could actually activate an officer if we wanted to. Burn these 3 flags, and he's going to have Padre Perez try to finish searching for the artifact.
All right.
Yeah, he found it. Okay.
So what's the...
Now all he's got to do is
This is
survive the
theirs?
Voltigeur
Yeah.
assault.
Okay. I'm like, how did I get double unloaded? I don't have rifles.
The shot they have
This
1
is-
smoke instead of 2 smokes.
It's you
Right?
guys' unloads are touching each other.
No, they have rifles.
Oh, do they?
I don't think they have rifles.
Yeah.
No.
No, you're right. You're right. Yeah.
So you should
Okay.
just have 1 smoke.
Yeah, fire
well,
and
no,
reload.
you fired and reloaded.
Fired and reloaded both,
so
yeah.
Next
you're
card,
right.
Andre. Red 4.
Come on, Andre, what's going on?
Lankowski. So that's the
I'm taking
Cazadors.
pity on them.
Oh,
And Lankowski, who Yeah, Lankowski. He's going to fire and reload. I guess.
Evenly
So
spread
Lankowski's
shot.
coming out.
Kinda how we do it.
Since the Padre was able to find the artifact, I'm going to come out and try to weaken this unit, buy him some time, see if he can sneak out. So it's a sacrifice by Lankowski. I'm getting 9 dice. He's getting 10 dice.
No, I'm getting 9. Because I have 2 shots.
You have 2 shock. Oh, that's right. You took some shooting. I forgot about
9
that.
on 9, yeah.
9 on 9. Come on, Lankowski. Time to start building your legend. No. two sixes.
Oh, it could be enough. Here we go. Come on. I don't remember what that guy's name is.
Broussard.
Come on, Broussard. Oh, God.
You
One.
lost.
One's
Lost
cocked.
by 1.
Let me see. It's still cocked again.
Lost by 1.
Nope, still lost by 1.
Okay. Let's check our leaders.
Yep.
Okay. Whew. Oh, it is Broussard.
Damn, Jesus
He's wounded
Christ.
again.
Possibly.
Oh, he's
No,
killed.
he's just gone.
So I've lost 1 guy.
And I've lost 2.
Yeah.
And then you lost by 1.
Yeah.
Bad things happen. So Lankowski drove the Voltigeurs out of the courtyard,
Yep.
and Broussard was killed.
So status 1 leader
Killed.
killed. Just 3. I don't know if they don't care that much. It's -1 for that.
So you're down to
6. And then,
Down to 6 already.
Well, I started with 8.
Oh yeah, that's right.
No, I started
No, you
with
started
9.
at 9. Yeah, you're
started
at
with 7. Okay.
Okay.
And then
Forced to fall back.
group or formation. A group obliged to withdraw. Is that what it is? Or is it from fisticuffs? Is
It's
it?
actually it's a group of advised, so nothing. So he just lost 1, but he is driven back. He has lost his leader.
Oh, but I can spread this amongst them, right?
Yeah.
So I don't have to have.
Yeah,
all
you can
that
put some of them
there.
on the supporting group.
So I can do that.
So Lankowski wound up with 1 killed and 1 shock, and Broussard is killed in action and took a bunch of shock.
Game of the day.
Next card. Man, another red one. Andre's he's in the
Six
can
for
for
6.
us.
Come on, Andre.
So that's Thompson and De Palma, who already activated, sadly. Actually, yeah, he did. So he
Did
can't
Palma activate?
with the 3 flags, right? Remember you had him activate and search the church.
No, De Palma.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is De Palma.
Yeah, De Palma's the
Never
one.
mind.
He's only a level
Yeah.
1.
So that's Thompson and his rifles, and De Palma at level 1. De Palma. De Palma pulled the shock, and I wound up moving Thompson back this way with the damp squig and the lancers bearing down. I need to get in here and help
How
out.
do you get another? You can assign someone to be a leader or something, right? At some point.
I think so. We'll have to look at that.
Yeah. All right, that's fine.
Hey,
Hey, there he goes.
okay, there's still
Sergeants.
a red 5 in here. And 2 red flags.
So yeah, Tiffin.
So we got 3 more pulls before it's a
Sergeant.
Tiffin.
Pull a shock, yeah. And I don't have anything downs over here. It's got nothing to do.
Yeah, give me something.
Wow.
Nicely done, Andre. A full British
You
turn.
listened to us when we asked you how to shuffle. Thank you.
Next turn, we got to get some blue out here. There you go. Hey, the blue sergeant. So you can't do anything anyway.
Actually,
We got
I
a
can
shock
double
there.
shock.
Okay, pull a shock. There you go.
Take one off the front.
Next card.
Ooh, there's our blue flag.
Now they're all
something.
3. That's Bill Thompson and De Palma again. So Bill Thompson moved his rifles in, tap reloaded, just so we have something in the chamber there. And then over here, De Palma just pulled another shock. He's slowly whittling down all that shock he took from the that canister blast. Red leader 4. That is Lankowski and Rodriguez. So Lankowski he just reloaded. I can't pull the shock. Meanwhile, the Cazadors are going to fire again at the French Laguerre.
Oh,
Nice.
there's a
One hit.
A hit,
Hit.
yeah.
A hit.
a hit,
Nothing.
a save.
And reload. So
Alright, come on,
Cazadors
come on.
holding down the left flank.
Ooh!
Oh, look. Something blue. Finally. The big men.
Yeah.
Alright, these guys on the hill, the Laguerre, are going to shoot at this kind of guys that are still facing wrong there. Alright, long range, so 1 hit.
One hit.
Doubling shock though. So 2 more shock.
So we're up to 13 on 8 guys.
On no,
No,
7
guys.
guys.
Seven guys.
So yeah, they're almost broken.
But they are forced to withdraw again.
Yeah, shitload. Like
Six, 6 inches?
as
No,
much,
it's-
however many extra shock you have.
Oh, right.
They might go off the board. So that was enough to push these guys off the board because they're conscripts, so they move 2 inches per. So bad thing.
Bad thing.
Group breaks. -1. So you're down to 5.
Yep, plenty.
No worries.
These guys are going to move back down off the hill.
Okay.
Or actually,
So he fired, he's unloaded, he's going to move again.
he's going to, yeah, we're going to drop down backwards here.
Okay. Facing the wrong way? Or are you going to reload? Are you going to turn around? Or are you going to reload? You turn around.
So
Well, didn't they fire?
I reloaded, I fired, and now I'm moving back.
So you have no choice but to
so
go back 5 inches facing the wrong way.
we'll just.
Okay. All right.
And
Next
is
card.
there
No, you still going?
Is there any
Still
bonus
got
to being
something
on elevated ground?
Not really.
I think if you're a cannon, you can
Yeah,
shoot
cannon
over or
can shoot
something.
over, yeah.
Okay. So I guess we'll just head forward.
We got to get them under control.
I
Oh, yeah.
gotta get in our.
But
you-
you need a 3 or better to
Yeah,
get
you got
them
the
under
musician.
control because you fire under control. So they're
So, okay, they're coming back in. They're under
Okay,
control.
so move the
they-
cannon up and.
I think moving the cannon be better, but, you know, if you want to shoot it, go for it.
Where are you gonna move it? Present and fire.
So he's moved up,
that would
and
be-
the
be
medium
on
cannon is going to
threes.
fire at
No,
these
4,
guys.
sorry. We were doing
Yeah.
4s.
Present fire.
Fire.
Another crappy.
Wow.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Again.
Jesus.
3. Yeah.
Well, that means the next shot's going to be
All right,
awesome.
so,
So 2 on the leader.
Yeah. Just
Two
shock.
shock.
2 shock. The other
Two
guy.
shock.
2 shock.
Just 2 shock on the other.
Yeah, you're not Danister.
Oh, and you're facing the right way.
He's facing the right way. He managed to get turned around at least. You gotta give him some credit. All right, now it's the next card.
Then you could put the smoke there, I guess.
Hey, look at that. It's Anderson. Mr. Anderson back here with the cannon, who I decided is pretty much going to be
this
covering
is,
this back gate.
And leader 5 is.
Guerrillos. Come on out, Guerrillos. The Padre and his men have made it out. They only made it there, sadly. They were at the very front of the church, so not out of the woods yet, but we are out of the church. Meanwhile, Anderson just presented facing the back gate, daring any French to come out of there. Blue leader 4. Who's that? Fleury, the medium gun, and Latang.
Oh, the Dragoons finally.
Hey, the Dragoons are finally getting. They haven't moved since they deployed.
Yeah.
Latang or Latong
Uh-huh.
has moved right there. The canter is coming around, and then Andres was the cannon, which means he already activated. That's the sergeants, which, well, your sergeant can do something.
Yep.
My sergeant is just kind of hanging out. Sergeant Ramos is doing something.
Blue flag, nice.
Blue flag.
There's leader 1.
There's your last leader.
Leader 1. Right here, I just had Elston present. So these guys are ready for anyone coming around that corner. Meanwhile, Generalissimo is going to fire a volley. Oh, we pulled the shock. So you're shock free?
Shock from the Sergeant Ramos, yeah.
Okay. And he's just going to blast a volley uncontrolled straight ahead, needing 6s. Nice. 3?
4.
4.
4 hits. All right, Andre, so
And 4 5s.
you can split them. Yeah, sadly they can't do controlled volley.
Yeah.
That would have been 8 hits.
Okay, so 4 hits.
Yeah. Just probably put the
You
extra one on
want
the
2
big
on the
man.
back?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Okay, so 1, 1.
Reroll that. It's cocked. That's a shock. Ooh.
Yeah, then a shock.
So shock for everyone and a dead guy in the back. There we go. So 1 dead and a few shock.
And the Tiffin.
No, we have 2 flags.
We got 2 flags, so what do you got?
Well, he's gonna have to do something with these guys.
And these guys have been activated. So.
Okay, so the Lancers
Yeah.
and the Voltigeurs. So with the one of the flags, we're going to do some fisticuffs. So he used the flag to activate the Voltigeurs. They made it over. These guys actually made it into combat with the Guerrillos. And the Guerrillos are going to have 9 against 7 for the Voltigeurs.
All right.
So
They
here we
get
go.
any support from the guys to the right?
Oh, the support. That's right.
And actually, you would get support, right?
Well, it would just be 3 plus 3.
Yeah.
We just add 3 more dice, basically.
Might as well.
Okay, but is that going to spread shock onto your guys then?
Yep.
If it does? Okay.
Wait, I mean, I think I
All right, so
want to spread the shock on.
Pankowski's joining the fight.
All right.
That's not good news.
Hey, man, I'm right here. Don't forget about me.
All right, so wait, so who's rolling first here?
Go ahead, Ken.
All right, so Grillios, let's do this.
Oh, that's pretty
1,
good.
2, that's
Three.
not, that's not good.
It's,
That's horrible.
pretty, nah, it's just under average.
That's even. Oh, it's better.
3,
That's
4.
better.
4.
That's better.
Okay, so we lost by 1. All right, we'll figure it out. So the Padre survived. They've fallen back with the relic. These guys lost 3 dudes, took a shock. They took a shock. And a bad thing happens for losing the fisticuffs, right?
Yep. Or a group of lives to.
Obliged to withdraw, -1. So he's down to 4 now,
Ooh.
which means we probably should pull one of our flags out.
Yeah.
And then with the other one, what happened?
I moved Kowalski up.
Oh, that's
out
right.
of the
Kowalski
arc.
got up here. He's out of the Ark of Elsden.
But he's at the canter right now. So
That's the canter.
He's in a weird kind of.
All right, Anderson. I got a job for you.
He's facing the wrong way, so I'm good.
Yeah, for now. He is facing the wrong way. So next turn. Next turn. Come on,
Let's
red.
see.
Ooh.
and
Hey, my
chopper.
squig goes away, right?
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
You don't have the ammo cart.
Oh, man.
But we get to reload.
Everything gets unloaded again.
All right. So end of chapter. He's got to check out for his Voltagear
If he
leader.
doesn't, then he's just
5
that's
plus,
it,
right?
No leaders, yeah.
Nope. So
Just take that card out. Oh no, leave it in because it's for Andre. They can't do anything anymore.
yeah. Okay. Yeah, take the card out.
They should take their card out.
All right, next turn. Blue leader 5.
That
Who's that?
is, I think that's the.
The Andres Laguerre, Captain Wall, and Brassard, the dead Voltagear leader. So it's your light infantry over there. Andre just moved his light infantry up to the top of that hill there. Took all of his moves. Red leader 1. So he's going to do an uncontrolled fire with Generalissimo. Meanwhile, over here, Elston wheeled just to get these guys into our arc, and we're going to fire a volley onto Kowalski. Needing 3's first fire uncontrolled. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 hits. Kowalski in the open. This could be it for Kowalski. So 10 to start. So
Just a lot of shock.
yeah,
really.
no kills.
One,
But a
two-
shitload of shock.
Sorry, that was not shocking. So
Another shock. Look at all those
Last
shock.
one, nothing.
That okay. That is a
So
lot of
that's
shock.
3, 6, 9 shock.
Holy shit. So that's going to make him fall back.
Yeah.
Over here, 9 shock taken by Kowalski. No kills though, but he is falling back in the face of the fire over here. Generalissimo is firing straight ahead. Needing 6s.
2.
2 hits. Look out.
Sorry, I got these little dice over there.
1 per.
I keep piling them up, and I'm actually stealing the pile, but
Okay, 2 shock. We don't know who they were on, but
front troops.
front 2 sound good to me. And that's it. So next card.
Type is scouting cavalry. What does that
Red
even mean?
flag. Oh. Hold on, that's 3 flags in a row. So the last person that did anything was Generalissimo fired.
Well, and you really, right?
No,
No,
you
you
were the last one.
Oh, so we're going to do that on an individual basis. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm actually trying to hurt us, but.
It might be a good.
No,
thing.
I think it should be both of you. You're right. It was simultaneous.
Should be both of these.
All right, so here's my
2 chances for a good thing to happen. Then
5 is the.
that's the bad one, right?
That's the
Yeah,
one I
squig.
had.
No, fire. That's the building.
Building's on fire again.
Oh,
So
but it's
then-
12 inches. So
yeah.
So now
Hey, these
there's no one.
these barrels.
These barrels are on fire. Damn it. Okay. Next card. Red
so you're
leader
not doing
3.
yours, huh?
No, we haven't been doing that up till now.
Okay.
So that's
got a fire.
De Palma and Thompson. I'm going to use the 2 red flags to sharp practice for Elsden and Downs so they're not unloaded. And then this guy here pulled a shock, and Thompson, I pulled him back out just to support these guys because I'm worried about those 2 groups of French right there. Hey, another red one, huh?
So can I interrupt with one of our flags?
Lankowski. I think if you have 2 flags, you can interrupt.
How many do we have flags? Do we have any?
We have one.
Just
So
one?
what did you pull?
Red 4.
Red 4. Lankowski and Rodriguez. I'm going to have Lankowski just unload here.
Need fours or
For some reason, I'm not feeling. I think I'm just needing threes here
Yep,
because
you're light
point blank,
infantry,
light
right?
infantry.
Go for it.
Down a man. Oh man,
Hey,
two
Travis
hits.
is watching me.
Ah,
Does it go on both or just the one?
probably just these guys right in front of me here.
Oh, that's convenient. All right. One
So-
dead and a shock.
Okay, and you don't have a leader, so it doesn't matter
Nope.
anymore. And over here, the Cazadors are going to fire at the French light infantry. Nice.
Ooh.
4 hits.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Four hits. Great. Yep.
Yeah.
What are we hitting?
These guys into your lights.
So soft cover.
You're right about these walls, man.
3
They're
shock.
fragile.
So 4 shock, 4 guys. Over here, he put a bunch of shock, right? 3 shock or whatever. Next card.
Actually, 5 guys, 5 shock.
Okay. So still not falling back. Another. So these 2 are dead.
Yeah, there's 2 gone. I was like, come on.
Yeah, 3 flags.
Blue leader 4.
Blue leader 4. Lieutenant
the
Fleury, the cannon,
The cannon.
and Latong.
The dragoons.
Dragoons.
I can also
Fleury, the cannon's just going to blast
No,
away.
You gotta get your ass over there.
And then the Dragoons are going to come
Because
full speed.
he's here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're trying to make our
You're
way
gonna
out.
have to fight your way through to some extent once you get over here.
All right,
So.
we'll hit this unit, then they're the one I'm going to be going towards anyway. So.
All right.
So cannon.
Present fire.
That's it's 24s. No.
The worst cannon ever until it isn't. 1 hit.
All right.
Nothing. All right, perfect. Now we'll see what the Dragoons do. So the Dragoons got a horrible roll. He went to the gallop to get some speed and wound up, rolling a 4 plus the
Yeah.
9 movement. So he wound up dead center in the middle of these guys' arc.
Leader
Sergeants.
2.
Sergeants.
Pull a shock.
French sergeants will pull a shock over on the hill. That's
Red
2
flag.
flag. Hold
Where's
on.
that huge flag?
All right, next card. Blue flag. Red leader 2, so you can pull a shock.
No, I'm ready.
Shock free. Downs, he's over there just keeping his man. So that's 3 flags for you guys. So he's not going to use his 3 flags. Hey, blue 3, that is Marchand and Kowalski
All
with
right.
the 9 shock. Man. So Kowalski has moved.
Stop it. You're gonna use up the good ones eventually.
He actually went up to the gallop, and even with 9 shock, he still made it out of the arc of Elston. And then meanwhile, these guys are.
They're gonna
Oh yeah, they're still moving. Okay.
just plow on up ahead.
Yep, 2d6.
9 inch. He just moved up there behind the Dragoons. Still going. This is a long turn here.
Leader 1, I think.
Hey, leader 1. There you go. So that's these guys and the dudes on the hill over there. He's gonna use both actions it took him to wheel around to face Elsden, but he's gonna use his paw to charge
Okay.
and hope he doesn't whiff.
If that happens, then you earn
Game
the
over.
victory. I think that's
Earned it on your crap
All right,
rolls.
so he's gonna crash right into this group here. All right, here we go. So I'm gonna have 13 dice here with Elsden and this group with this group supporting. And Johnny's gonna have
9,
what did I say?
11, I think.
11
Yep.
for his leader and
Does the
his
sergeant
supporting
help?
group.
No, I
No,
guess
I think it's just the main dude. All right, you go ahead and go first since you're attacking.
All right, here we go. So I'm looking for 5s and 6s, right?
Yep.
It's pretty good.
That's a lot. That's
five.
a shitload.
5, 6 kills and the
Woo!
3 6s in there.
Gosh, I got to at least tie 6.
Fuck.
Holy
Oh, wow.
Come on.
4. Oh man. Elsden.
That's BS.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I won by 1. Oh man. So it's 6 for you. So it's for sure my leader. So let's see what happens to him.
Yep.
Elsden. He's killed. Oh no. That's gonna be a bad thing.
And it's my. This first,
Definitely your leader.
Is it my even a run? It is a 1 not.
I got a 7. Yeah. It's a,
No,
you,
but like even if you roll a 6, it doesn't matter. Like it's not like a
Nope.
6 always a pass or something.
you just have to roll under the number, and you
Well,
can't
I guess
roll.
it's impossible. So then he's
Yeah.
also hurt.
Well, we don't know yet. You gotta see what happens to him. Yeah, I think he
4.
just loses a command.
So it's level 1 then.
He's down to a level 1. Elston's down, and we'll count up. We'll figure out the rest.
Oh, that just saved the flag.
Yeah. So Elston, even though he's down and out, but these guys wound up back here. These guys wound up with one guy plus the leader, and they took. They wound up falling back with.
I thought I had that was 6 kills.
7 inches.
Oh, 7? Come on.
You even said Vive l'Emperor.
We didn't say it till after. Maybe that's why.
Yeah, right.
Anyway, so they're falling back. So bad thing. So leader 2.
Cool.
Oh, that's always good, right? Status leader 2 killed. -2 for me, if you would. And then you're gonna have to roll for a status 2 leader wounded.
So status 2 leader wounded is
2. -1.
-1. So
And then
that's 6.
group obliged to withdraw.
Yeah.
Another -1. So he's down. Johnny's down to 5. So he's getting close to Kevin at 4. And the French line, the attack has faltered. And then over here we still got Generalissimo. What is he going to do? So after Elston held this line, Andre did the paw to charge. So he
We
burned
got
the
a bunch
flag and
of,
lost all of his shock, which
Ash
is
over here on the.
amazing.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, pulled 5
Next
shock.
card, blue flag. Red leader 5. Hey, there you go.
Hey, I'll
Guerrillo.
take it.
So which means we can use these flags for something else now.
Do
So
you
who's
do
gonna-
do you do the charge thing?
They don't
No, I
have
can
that.
I can fire and charge.
They don't have the paw to
You
charge.
can fire and charge.
Well, my first action can be a fire, and then I can melee, right?
Do they have the potty charge though?
We've
No.
never done that before.
No, but they have 2 actions, right?
Yeah,
They haven't fired at all this game, so they can fire and then move
So
forward, right?
what he's planning on doing is using the 2 flags to interrupt us, activate these guys, and fire at the Padre.
Yep.
See if they can bring him down. And then he's debating whether to use his last action to charge
Yeah.
Lankowski
Well,
or not.
so I actually lose 2 dice because of the
Okay.
shock. So it's 2 shots at them.
Needing
It's within 12.
threes. Oh, so you're force because you don't get. You're just.
But it is my
voltigeurs.
first fire.
Is it?
Yeah, they have not fired at all.
Hard to believe.
All
Okay,
so
then threes.
One
One
hit, and then these guys into your guys for 3s again. as well.
Lankowski.
2 more hits.
Okay, 2 on Lankowski and 1 on the Padre.
There.
So Lankowski, 2 2s. That's nothing.
Wow.
Padre?
Pretty good.
Oh, dead.
Dead.
See if it's the Padre.
Could be the Padre. No.
It's not the Padre. So just another dude. Dead.
And they have no shock.
They have one.
A blue die.
Oh,
So then,
1 shock with 2 guys.
then free d6 of movement. 5 minus 4, so that's 1 inch. Well, I would need to.
1 inch.
I need to get
We're getting up
everything,
there.
yeah.
The Grillios and the Padre, they've made it out to here. And I just had Anderson turn. And we're going to shoot right, or we're going to aim right down that line. So next card, blue flag. How many freaking flags do you guys have in here?
5.
Man. And then Tiffin.
So, what hasn't moved?
1, 2, we're all done.
I think we're all done.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was
everything's
everything.
all done. So a full deck. So move on to the next turn. So we move on to the next turn. So red leader 4.
You shuffled those.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's leader 4 is Lankowski and Rodriguez. So Lankowski is just going to again unload onto the voltigeurs here. So all but 1. So that's 5 hits.
So that one I can spread out, or no? Is it still the same guy?
No, because I can pick. Yeah, I'm a group shooting at a
Formation?
Yeah, but I mean these guys are. I don't even know if they're in formation anymore. They look kind of like out of formation. But so what did I say? 5 hits.
Okay.
You would probably just be firing at what's right in front of them. I can see the logic.
Okay.
Oh damn, 2 dead
2 dead. And a shock.
and no leader. So
No leaders
oh
at
man,
all.
so they're definitely gonna break actually.
We have 5 shock.
Yeah, and 2 dudes. Which means group broken by fire. So a bad thing.
How far back do they go?
2d6 plus 6. So you want to roll that 1st?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So 8 plus 6. Yeah, still got that, man.
What's that?
So that group of voltigeurs is going to break, and you got to roll a bad thing for that.
3.
3. group broken by fire is -1. So you're down to 4. So we got 2 guys at 4 now. And lastly is going to be these guys here, the cazadors, firing into this guy, flank shot.
Flank shot.
Bam. 3 hits. Bummer.
One on each guy.
Doubling shock though.
Yep.
So we'll start here.
Doubling shot. Oh, these guys.
Yeah.
I'm like, I thought you were calling that a flank shot. I'm like,
No.
I know you like to stretch things a little, Travis, but
No.
okay, these guys,
Nothing.
nothing. Those guys,
2 points of
2 points
shock.
of shock and
A
a
dead.
dead.
I'm better off with the shock.
Do I need the?
Check your leader. No.
Here's
So just
another
some.
dead
Action.
guy here.
No, I got it. It's the same group.
So a dead man here, 2 shock there. Oh boy, here we go again.
Blue flag.
That's 2. That's 3 flags in a row.
No. Or,
Yeah.
That is.
oh yeah.
You
Okay.
fired, Kate.
So the cazadors. See what happens.
All right. They charge.
A 6. Huh?
6 is the damn squid, I'm pretty sure.
No, damn squig. Damn it.
No. Firing random events is we're beating them, boys. Remove 1 point of shock from all groups that fired.
No shock.
All right, all shock is removed.
You got a good one.
We could actually, if you wanted, yeah, you could interrupt with the Padre with that to move. Get him closer to the edge.
He's not in a risky spot though, right?
Not really, no.
Yeah.
I mean, you got these guys, they're beat down. He's got 9 shock. And even to turn, he's gonna have to, it's gonna take him a long time to get facing the right way. So yeah, I guess just keep going. Red leader 3 has Bill Thompson and De Palma. Start over here. Thompson and his rifle is just kind of spun around, and we're gonna see if we can put
Oh, they
some
only
more.
get 3 shots though.
Oh, that's right. Stupid damn squig. Damn you.
3 non-rifle shots.
1 hit. Hey, it might be a,
Probably
it might be a
not,
shock.
What if
Oh,
they're dead?
kill. Which is that even better?
So it just takes a whole thing off.
So you're at 9 with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, man. 1 more and they would break. But you are going to have to fall back, 4 inches. So he's back there. So next up, we
That
got
actually
De
gives you a better
Palma.
angle.
De Palma is actually not fired in this game either. And he's going to blast straight ahead, hitting pretty much everything here. Just a wild, uncontrolled volley. But this is the first
10
fire.
hits spread over 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits. Split
It's gonna
over
be weird.
1 each.
1, 2, 3, 4 units. It looks
So
like.
you were targeting these guys, so they have to take 1.
Okay,
I'll
so
do
here we
the
go.
dragoons. So you do your dragoons.
He's got a case of the opposites today.
Okay. 1 dead. I need 2 more.
Palma. He's been saving those shots up.
It's not over yet.
That's right. He still got. Actually, I think he
More.
only had 5 hits, didn't he? So I think you got 1 too
5
many.
hits or 6?
I think it was 5, wasn't it?
It might have been 5, yeah.
Okay.
Or it could have even been 4. I don't know.
I think it was
It
5.
was
Let's take
5
one.
or 6. Okay. So front 2 groups
Point of shock.
and
Point of shock. All right.
there's shock marker.
Got 1. All right.
There's another thing.
Next card. Blue leader 4.
So,
So Andre's going to move his cannon.
5
And
inches.
meanwhile, the dragoons have gone to the canter and they've charged and they've made it to the Palma. So there's going to be some fisticuffs here. All right, here we go,
it's
dragoons.
about can you put enough shock on him to
So it's 7 against
9.
9.
break him up?
So attacker goes first.
Sure, here we go. Looking for anything but 1s?
Yep.
Just
a 1.
hit. Looks like
Damn.
not great. Probably gonna push
See
it
what these
back.
Spanish do. 1 or
1.
none? Oh, 1. So a
Right.
tie. So it was a
Oh,
tie.
yeah.
So you both lost a man. Check your leaders.
So this guy. Nope.
2.
Nope.
All right.
So these guys will just get removed.
So just 1 more dude dead here.
Please.
So it's 4 dice now because he's down below 50% or at 50%.
Here we go. This is horrible.
1 again.
Damn, I gotta stop rolling in there.
Oh, we got
Did you get 1 as well?
None.
So roll check your leader,
Yeah.
which actually
No.
really is not the worst thing in the world because you just fall back 6 inches. And you got to take some bad things though. So
Yeah.
roll a bad thing for
So then you can just take
Withdrawal.
off a square then, right? Because that's another guy dead.
It
Yeah.
wasn't your leader,
I'll take
right?
it. I'll take
Well,
it. You're
except the shock is spread between 2 groups.
No, I mean like you can just take off one of those squares.
Yeah, yeah.
There's 4 guys dead now.
And then
you
you
can
fall back.
red one.
Let's do the bad thing.
Bad thing
4, it's a -1, so
goes to 3.
figure it out. That. So they fell back. He's down to 3 on his force morale. Next. Oh yeah, next card, please.
3.
Blue leader 3. Who is that? Captain Marchand
That guy.
and Kowalski.
End the turn, and that'll drop their force morale.
Yep, so he's got the cow. He did use his flag to do potted charge and move up the smaller group, smaller formation. Next card. Blue 5. That's that's the dead
Got my
Broussard.
skirmishers.
And that's your skirmishers over on the hill over there. But here, Kowalski just had charged up to the
shots.
board edge, and then he's gonna fire with these guys at these guys, or at these guys.
These guys.
Okay.
So 4 shots.
Yep. 5s. 2
2
hits.
hits.
One on each. Okay.
2 leaders.
Oh, this guy.
20 shock each.
Yep.
Next card. What do we even want? Red 3. Oh
3
man.
flags.
I'm not seeing anything to do with the 3 flags. Are you?
No.
You can activate the Padre.
Oh, you can activate the Padre right now. And if we get another flag, you can run the Padre
You
off
win
the
the
board.
game.
So it's 5, which is Anderson. Hey, look, targets. I think
What
I got
happened to all
some,
your dudes?
I got something in my target zone here finally. The ball goes right through, right? It bounces.
So it hits all 3.
Nice. Start with Anderson. He's going to fire at the Dragoons. They are just in his arc. First fire, controlled volley or controlled cannon shot. Even 3s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hits. All onto the Dragoons.
You don't spread out cannon shots?
No, because it's one group.
Okay. A
One
dead.
Dead and 1, 2,
2
3.
shock, 3 shock, 4 shock.
Dead and 4 shock on these guys here, which is gonna make them fall back. Never mind. These guys actually have 4. There's no leader model, so he's down to 4 guys with 4 shock. And I'm unloaded, and then meanwhile, Kevin's gonna move the Padre. Come on, Padre.
Ooh.
Ooh, that might do it. The Padre has made it off the board with a roll of 12. That's game. So we'll come back and wrap it
It
up.
happens.
We're here to wrap it up. So it was a great game. I think the Padre, what's his name again?
Perez.
Padre Perez and his guerrillas have gotten the relic out of the church, off the board by the skin of their teeth. But even if not, I mean, it would have taken him. These guys here could have maybe wheeled and got a volley off.
Yep.
But yeah, we didn't have to worry about that. So it was a good game. There was some really crappy, bad card pulls for the French.
Well,
So, I mean,
I think they got like 4 turns in a row.
we got a lot of
Yeah.
turns where you guys didn't do anything, and at
Yes.
least one turn where it was just we did literally everything we could and you did nothing, which really swung the game
yeah.
our way for sure.
Well, you definitely started on your heels after that first canister shot.
Yeah.
And
That was a nasty surprise. The 24-inch canister range is like, I'm telling Kevin, you're over 18, you're good. Oh, hey, canister range is 8 to 24 with the medium. Oh, shit. So,
Well, and
Well,
I kind of blew it. I didn't realize that charge rule with the French. You told me about it. You told me it was the best thing, but I wasn't thinking about using it when I wasn't.
charging.
Well, when I was just to make up ground rather than.
That's
Yeah.
kind of the point.
I didn't think of it as an advanced thing. I thought it as a make contact thing.
It's
Yeah.
both, yeah. You can just.
But yeah, using it to just cover ground, I should have been doing that sooner instead of firing the cannon. So
and Thin Red Line for the British does the same thing. You can use it to
Yeah.
just move up.
but it wasn't occurring to me that way because I should have pressed forward a lot sooner with the line
Oh,
troops.
yeah. Especially when, the Spanish line was in tatters, man.
no
It was
matter
just
how
trash.
bad you really feel like you need to move out of the range of something, don't turn your back.
Yeah.
Because the other things can get into range.
Because if you whiff, you're screwed.
Yeah.
Well, I also thought that our back flank was stronger. There was just a lot of bad luck on the back side.
bad luck.
I thought they were going to have to come out the front of the church.
Well, it doesn't help that he killed my leader in the first volley again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This happens every time.
Bad luck. Yeah, he's had bad luck every game he's played here.
Yeah. Well, I was hoping to break that, or at least force some craziness. But
Yeah, if you would have won this and I fell back, well, even then, if I just fell back, I could have maybe regrouped it. It would have been a lot different if you would have won this battle, this fisticuffs here.
Well, I was hoping 6 dudes would be able to overrun the church, but it didn't seem to work out that well. Especially since, again, you guys had like 3 turns to get there before us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
those
was
3
huge.
turns just came right when they...
I was here and I was like, all right, we just need to get. We have
Yeah.
3 chances again. Like never came out, and I was like, dude, like Travis went from way over there into the building, into there, Ray went in there. I was like,
And I fired a volley.
and I was stuck here the whole
Took
time.
out the leader, can't activate him.
Well, Lankowski. Hey, the legend of Lankowski begins
Come
today.
on.
So pretty much Lankowski saved the day because he stopped the 2 groups of Ultigears by himself,
Well,
kept the Padres safe.
well, the Padre died, or his group got killed. It was just
Yeah,
Yeah, there's no longer Gorillos. It's Gorillo.
it's Guerrillo and the
just
Padre.
one guy happened to run away. There's a gap there apparently.
Yeah.
So there's not
Yeah,
much.
and that was a fortunate turn of events. The withdrawal 6 just got us 6 inches closer to the board edge. So
Yeah,
it
I feel
worked.
like you might have to modify that if you withdraw. I feel like you should drop the rally personally, but next time maybe.
Or maybe he should have withdrew into the church.
Yeah, well, I mean, like I feel like if you lose fisticuffs, you would drop the rally. Like if you're withdrawing for
Yeah.
fisticuffs, not for shooting.
Yeah,
but for,
that's true.
But I'll make up that rule next time.
Next time.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, it was a good game. The Spanish line, even though it was,
You can totally
They held
crush
it tight.
someone and still lose with enough bad luck.
he did enough to keep you guys in check and not swing around.
They
So
didn't completely collapse. So
they
yeah.
did their job. Yeah.
Oh, let's play another 2 phases.
Yeah.
Game over.
Yeah, so yeah, all I got to do is a charge here, and that's going to take him down to at least 1 or 0 force morale.
Yeah, that probably charge killing the big man or even just
Yeah,
wiping
I just needed the 1 before you ran off the board.
for the Padres. So yeah, it's a fun game. I like the 4-player game. It's a big game. I mean, we've never seen this much stuff on the board all at once. And it's
But it
pretty fun.
worked
though.
out. I mean, it moved. I mean, yes,
Yeah.
it was 4 hours of our time.
But our normal games sometimes go that long.
They
So
do.
playing a 4-player game, I
This
think,
was the fastest large game I think we've ever played.
yeah, and I think having like just the 5 flags per.
Keeping it simultaneous was huge.
If we had 10 in there, it would just take
Oh,
take forever.
We'd still be on turn 6.
Yeah. So yeah, I asked my friend John Ewing, who is kind of my go-to rules guy for Lardy's games. If he had any suggestions for playing a big game, and that was one of his suggestions that I thought was the best. He had other ones too, but that was the best one. So anyway, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and call it now. So thanks to Kevin and Johnny for coming over. It's Kevin's first visit here to the Nerd Cave. Hopefully he'll come back again sometime.
It's only 6 hours.
Well, and next time when we play, I won't turn my back.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. Just stay in canister range.
All right, and as usual, check out our Patreon page and our Facebook group. And thanks for watching. We'll see you all next time.